contract and actually playing in the final is there. And the starting group, Warriors on the road, Brent Barry.
It feels like the energy that Phoenix is playing with is with optimism, and Golden State feels like they're holding on to their season, Kevin.
It's Grayson Allen with a three, and he's been shooting the ball well. Inside, Williams gets it and twirls for two.
Great job, Mark Williams, so long in the right spot. These long three-point shots by the Phoenix Suns, and trust me, there'll be a lot of them. Give him great opportunity to finish like that.
Here comes Melton, who finds Moody, and he has been on a shooting tear. In the corner, Spencer for three, and he puts it down. He has had a wonderful time as a starter and really responds every time he gets in that lineup.
Well, Pat Spencer, a great stretch in December for Golden State as they found their footing, and tonight in the starting lineup.
And here comes Brooks, coming off an 11-point game, but before that he had been scoring over 20, and Grayson Allen can't hit. And the rebound by DeAnthony Melton. And here come the Golden State Warriors. They've lost 2 in a row, 3 of 4. Spencer again, rebound Williams.
I'll tell you what, Golden State's going to have to play that fast, Kevin. The first easy opportunity against this Phoenix Suns pressuring defense, they're going to have to take those.
It's Brooks. And he'll put this over Santos and knocks it in. So Brooks, you look at him for his defense, you look at him for his tenacity, but now they need him to score in the absence of Booker being out.
Well, he's had an unbelievable revelation on the offensive end of the floor. The Phoenix Suns have actually been better with him defensively off the floor with their second unit, but the offense from Dillon Brooks this year has been career best.
Yep, there he is, finds a lane and glides in for two with an offhand. Some surprise he didn't make the All-Star team.
Yeah, a lot of talk about Dillon being there, and certainly a candidate to be there. Only so many can appear in LA into a dome. Dillon just missing.
It's Green, and you wonder what his mind is like tonight. Moody with the long shot, and a rebound by Dillon Brooks. Reigning Western Conference Player of the Week for what he did last week. Moves in with Spencer defending in a 14-footer. It's tapped out, controlled with O'Neal. And here is Brooks. Got him in that Kevin Durant trade. Spencer will defend. Brooks will bulldoze inside. It's picked up by Guy Santos. The trailing Spencer in the corner. Melton, three, and down to go.
Well, Golden State has to take advantage of every transition opportunity. That time got the lucky bounce to go in. And 3 more for the Dubs.
It's Gillespie. It's a three. And saved again with another offensive rebound for the Suns. Brooks tried to feed, deflected, and Santos gets it. 2 nice defensive teams. Here comes Moody, the trailing Spencer. And Santos, he has been shooting the ball well. Green, free from 3. Williams, the rebound.
It's going to be a game with a lot of active hands and deflections. The Phoenix Suns second in the league in that category. Golden State surprisingly 6th. So with the 3-point shooting and the handsy defense.
Conference Coach of the Month in January. That's saying a lot with all the great coaches in this conference. 3, O'Neal, no. Rebound, another one. Grabbed by Gillespie. Back to O'Neal, a 3, good.
Key component of what the Phoenix Suns are trying to do. Their offensive rebound rate is extremely high, 5th in the league. So these long shots allow guys to sneak in and get those second opportunities.
It's a Moody 3 outside. And like we said, coming off that 12-point game against Philly on Tuesday, 11 consecutive double-digit games for him.
And Moody at 47% in the month of January, just an absolute flamethrower.
Just been terrific. A turnover. Santos. It's Spencer for 3. Timeout taken.
And of course outside at the 3-point line.
Williams double, gets it to go. And Allen is having, Brent Barry, a career year in so many important.
17 points, Kevin Harlan, 13 field goal attempts, which talks to his aggressiveness and shooting 9 threes a game. That tells you he's feeling confident.
Melton above the line will can it.
How good has Melton been for the Warriors ever since December? Just physically starting to move around with a little bit of pop. So good on both ends of the floor. Great signs for his recovery. He could be the Steph Curry as a second ball handler.
Good offensive rebounding so far for the Phoenix Suns. 5 minutes gone in the first. It's Grayson Allen right here. defense of Gary Payton on him. O'Neal fakes and fires. Brooks was pushed. Another offensive rebound. Allen tees one up from 3.
Again, crashing the offensive glass. That time Colin Gillespie sneaking along the baseline. Gets Grayson Allen the deep 3. Here's spot up to shoot the threes. Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, they're 25, 26 feet letting those things rip. And those guys have been shooting the ball extremely well.
Podziemski is in for the first time. Al Horford has come in for the Warriors. O'Neal will try to carve and finds the leaping Williams.
Smart play by Royce. Just one dribble. Knew that he was going to draw the attention, and then the ball immediately on the rim for Mark Williams.
Jordan Goodwin is checked in for the Suns as well. Missed by Melton and picked up by Phoenix. They beat Portland here. There's a shot that goes in. Allen, they're catching, they're firing, they're hitting, and a timeout taken.
Understand why, as his dad remains a Warrior, but as unfamiliar as a time this has been for Draymond, Kevin, he said it's not lost on him how special being in one place for as long as he has been, 13 and a half years, saying he's grateful, blessed, and taking none of this for granted.
Well, he's had this incredible career as Brooks takes it in. Santos just hit a shot. Santos makes the steal at the other end with his defense. And here come the Golden State Warriors shooting a lot of threes. Will Richard is in. Here's Podziemski, and back on top, Al Horford. Rebound, Brooks.
Well, Kevin, 12 shots for Golden State. 11 so far have been from the three-point line.
Brooks has it. Phoenix started 3 of 9. They've gone 5 of 6 since. Inside, Allen contested on the shot, and the rookie Rich, your position.
Yeah, Kevin, I think listening to him from the other night, that was post-game after their long night. And he looked at us without hesitation and said, he'll be good to go.
And you have been traded in season, like with the deadline in the middle of the year, like we just went through.
Yeah, I think it's always an interesting perspective for guys to feel that for the first time, for the very first time for real for Draymond Green. And maybe he has a little bit more empathy for guys who every year, or other guys who've gone through it that have joined the team, just how difficult that can be. And it was just ended up being rumors. Right. You could see how much it affected the steadying force of Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors. Look, for the good of the organization, those things have to be explored, Kevin. And for the first time, Mike Dunleavy and this management is looking to make sure that the Golden State team has a chance to compete at the highest level, whatever that takes.
Whoa, what a block by Mark Williams. As Podziemski, Phoenix, and Al Horford, starter last handful of games off the bench. Here he goes, trying to muscle his way in with a whistle and a foul. That was a defensive 3.
Yeah, I think
Green has played with one team his entire career, now in his 13th year. And here's a guy at the line, Al Horford, who's played with a myriad.
Golden State, where those rotations started to be set for this basketball team, all the way up until the Jimmy Butler injury.
Payton will put up a 3. He hasn't shot that many over the last couple games. Missing there. It's Bouye the other way. He's got some breathing space now with the Phoenix Suns trade. Allen, 3. Rebound, Payton.
I mean, just how deep are these shots where you have to get out and contest? And that's what allows Grayson Allen to open up those driving lanes that we showed earlier. The ability to shoot the ball from distance.
It's a 3, and it goes down the hatch. Gary Payton puts it up and in. 2 of the last 3 games, he hasn't taken a shot. Tonight, he's taken 2 in the first minute. He's on the floor.
And, Kevin, I want to know, this is 17 field goals as Brooks knocks down the midi. 16.
Transition offensive boards. You got to take care of that.
Green back in. They go inside. They pass it around. Moody right here. Gillespie will pick him up. Shot clock at 5. It's Payton making a move, takes it to the rack.
Great move by G, using that left hand, floating that one softly, and getting 2.
Isaiah Livers coming in the game for the first time. Iguodaro, Gillespie, back to Iguodaro. And here come the Warriors.
I love Steve's comment about the offensive rebounding. That's a strategy by Phoenix, but it's guards' responsibility. Gillespie got 2 in that first quarter. All 5 guys responsible for bodies.
Melton with a lot of traffic will tie.
Great move there, Kevin. The lane opening up. Melton taking full advantage.
Here comes Bouye. Off to Colin Gillespie. It's a 3. Iguodaro with a screen. Green the rebound. And the long pass over the shoulder. Melton got it. And Bouye the other way.
Kev, I thought you were going to call that like Sunday's big game.
Oh, I'm going to hold.
I mean, Draymond, come on.
Yeah, you got to get that in. Bouye, good fake, up and down.
Bouye's got a lot of craftiness, able to slow himself down in that nice sidestep to clear that shooting window.
There's a shove. Livers will pick it up, trying to.
Two-way contract has stepped up and earned himself a standard contract by Phoenix.
Livers picks it up. First Phoenix foul of the game. Melton with a three. And the Warriors have a lead.
The differential huge. That's 15 points. Golden State's made 8. Phoenix just 3. That's keeping them in it.
It's done. Iguodaro screen. Gillespie triple. Rise and fire. And picked up by Moody. And to Draymond Green. Payton down low. Melton up top. And the rebound by Dunn. 11 games over 500 for the second time this season for the Phoenix Suns. Number 7 in the West. With the Warriors, number 8. Gillespie way outside. It's picked up by Moody. Gillespie's 0 of 5. The fake, the feed. Livers is hurt. Payton will launch, knocking in the triple, and Livers holding on to that left shoulder. Here is Royce O'Neal.
Great strip there by Golden State. Melton coming back in transition, seeking threes.
It's Green maneuvering, feeding, and Draymond's got it again. Nice find inside on the cut with a whistle and a push and a foul. Lakers Saturday prime. It's the Mavs and Spurs at 6 Eastern. And for more on these games and some good ones in there, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Payton a 3, and the Phoenix Suns control it. Dunn, Iguodaro, O'Neal. Back to Dunn. Melton will defend. Nice ball movement. O'Neal for 3. Leaping rebound by Payton.
A good look by Phoenix. Dunn crashing the glass, and there's that rebounding that Steve Kerr was talking about during the timeout.
Nice catch and run in stride. Payton. 8-0 run, Golden State.
Really impressed with Golden State in terms of their spacing and cutting. They're doing an excellent job of keeping Phoenix spread out.
Terrific ball movement. O'Neal for 3. Three-point shooting for the Suns, 4 of 16. 9 of 24 for Golden State. Three-point shot right there. Melton can't connect. Iguodaro collects it. The game in Portland Tuesday for him filled every category with assists, rebounds, and scoring. Cross-court pass, dangerous out of bounds. Ricochets away. In the NBA, worked his way through. Here's a 3, and that is perfect on a good-looking shot by Moses Moody.
Yeah, quickly about Jordan Knott. You grow up in McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania, where there's about 1,200 people. You get excited about a fast food restaurant going in. We're going to get back to the grit. We're going to get back to hard work. And people thought, that's not going to work in this league. Well, halfway through this season, it's worked quite well.
11 games over 500. Well, Brooks to the hole.
A lot of that has come on the shoulders.
Brooks is at the line, 86%er, of course. He's a terrific spot-up shooter, one of the best in the league.
The only weird thing, Kevin, is his home-road splits. He shot 50% at home.
Saw that.
He's averaging 25 points, but 38% on the road. 17. He's just 17 points. Weird split for him.
Nice steal right there. Good one. One of the best stealers. Thieves in the NBA. O'Neal readjusts, ball knocked away, and down court the other way with a breakaway. Will Richard, a rookie out of Florida.
Yeah, and there you see the value of what Will Richard does consistently, and that's played very good defense.
Brooks sets up, puts it in. The former Pac-12 Player of the Year, who played for the Canadian Olympic team. He's got 13 already. He's averaging 21. through got the start tonight. You know about his lacrosse background? Horford drew a crowd. Spencer free and knocks it in.
A great job by Pat to come over and get in the vision of Al Horford. Mark Williams was going down on the double team because Goodwin had Horford as the big. Pat did not stop, got in vision. You see Horford saying thank you very much. By Golden State, and I haven't seen Steph in the game yet.
No, although he's probably licking his chops saying, "Why, this is my kind of game." Good move inside. It was put in by Grayson Allen. He's got a career high 17 points a game this year. Moody, three. He's been shooting over 50% from three last 10 games. Rebound by Mark Williams. And back to Jordan Goodwin. And Brooks. Santos on him. Trying to carve, trying to chisel, bumping, spinning, firing. Dylan Brooks. Much to the chagrin of the Golden State bench.
Well, Keith Santos did a good job of taking the hit. The referee thought he was flopping on that. Not enough contact to make the call. And Dylan with some words to the Golden State bench, which means he's getting going.
15 for Brooks. Yeah, he thrives on that kind of stuff, doesn't he? Santos will shift gears and take it in.
Keith Santos just continues to show his improvement, gaining confidence, puts the ball on the floor, makes the right passes at the right time, hard-working.
It's O'Neal on top. Horford will pick him up. On the wing, Goodwin three. They'll put it down. He's a 35% three-point shooter at 16 and 10 rebounds at Portland on Tuesday, coming off a double-double.
Yeah,
third of his career.
He's been hot lately, Kevin. You see the celebration by Goodwin. He's been shooting well.
Three won't go. Offensive rebound, Horford. Open, Santos. Spencer's even more open and knocks it in.
Wow. Santos did a nice job. He didn't have his feet together, and he had Spencer to his right side. Feet set. Another three for Pat.
4 threes. Terrific display with his start today. It's Brooks. Santos on him. Think he carried it?
Yeah, he's massaging that pretty good.
4 to fire. 3 is away. Rebound is out of bounds. Off of Goodwin.
How many times can Golden State get one-pass threes or not get guys to just catch and shoot? They've got to get guys to put it down. Let's see how Phoenix adjusts here.
Out of bounds. Let's swing it over for a quick up, Valley. We thank you for those updates. And here come the Suns. Brooks, Gillespie, Grayson Allen, three.
Golden State
got it.
In a zone to start there, Kevin. The other one point I wanted to make is about the turnovers. Golden State just 2 in the first half. This is one of the best defensive teams in the league. Phoenix here at home, completely disruptive, and Golden State took very good care of the basketball.
That's a terrific point. 3, Spencer, with Williams corralling the rebound. Golden State only shot 1 free throw, and that was due to a Phoenix defensive 3 in that first half. Intercepted and picked off by Milton. They'll go the other way. Meets the defense of Colin Gillespie. Spencer, we got a lot of two-way guys in the past on their resume who have made now the big club with a standard contract, and it's great to see. Green triple, rebound tapped by Williams, corralled by Dylan Brooks.
5 on 4 for a couple seconds here as Guy Santos hits the deck.
It's Brooks and Mark Williams. No slices way inside. Green's got it. Full speed ahead and fouled as he drove. He's a proud guy, and
Is going to come. There are many things in life that aren't unpleasant. We actually down the floor. Defensively, he's lost a step. He shot the ball better this year, but it's been diminishing returns with him. How much longer can he be an impactful player? And for Golden State, it's still about the good of the franchise. So it's been just an interesting time for Golden State as their dynasty has the cracks.
It's Royce O'Neal working on Santos. And Gillespie weaving, feeding, shot clock at 1. Brooks 3. Rebound by Spencer. The room number of Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 here for Spencer. Good, number 6. 6 threes. He's 6 of 9. And Brooks and Spencer there. Spencer's always been a favorite of Steve Kerr. There's a foul as Brooks turnaround. Brent, like, why are they 11 games over 500? And you began with
credit to what the second unit has been able to do in terms of the energy and the connectivity. And the team has just come together.
And you mentioned the switching.
But the fact that they've been doing this, Kevin, without Jalen Green, who was the prized possession in the trade of Kevin Durant, and doing it without Devin Booker for, I think this is the 11th game. That's been one of the more impressive things.
Hacked away Santos with the deflection and tried to save it. Pressuring Mark Williams.
7th game, that's a career best for him. He broke that just the other day. So his health and what the staff has done with his body to have him available.
And already 3 minutes gone here in the third. Grayson Allen into Green, kicks to Gillespie. Brooks has it, shot pocket 3. Defended by Melton and over Moody. And in there, Green retrieves.
A great save by Melton there as that pass was headed right towards Kevin Harlan.
I was ready for it. Spencer ready for it at the other end, trying to drive, and a whistle and a foul.
Look at the energy on
person. Get your tickets now at NBAevents.com/All-Star. Williams picks up his second foul.
Surprised to see Colin Gillespie to this point, Kevin, coming off an incredible game in Portland where he goes for a career-high 30. One of the best catch-and-shoot players in the game.
Yep.
One of the best off-the-dribble three-point shooters this season. 0 for 5 so far. Let's see if Colin finds a way to make an impact offensively for Phoenix.
Gillespie had the 8 threes in Portland Tuesday. A new career high, by the way, for Pat Spencer. There's 6 threes. We just saw the free throws, and here comes Williams to Allen. Grayson Allen. It's picked up by Spencer. And now Moses Moody. Santos in flight in the corner. It's a 3. Melton can't hit. Picked up by Allen. Down court, Gillespie. Allen 3. Williams grabs onto the loose ball, torn away and knocked away.
In the NBA and cuts, so his impact as a big has been huge.
Allen 3 in the corner. And he nails it. As Pajemski retakes the 4 for Golden State. Spencer working his way. And then lost it and out of bounds. That's just defense of the Phoenix Suns, the 7th rated defensive team in the league, number 2 in steals and number 5 in points allowed. O'Neal. Timeout taking Golden State. 7 Suns the other way.
Did you just slip in a humble brag that you saw that country artist at
I did.
At Kurt Warner's
I'm glad
house?
you caught that, yeah.
Wow.
When the Super Bowl was here a couple of years ago, Kurt had him. I knew that.
Did you eat well, Kevin? I assume you ate well.
I ate well and ate free. Well, kind of, because it was a charity event, but it was a lot of fun. And working his way inside across the lane. Brooks can't convert. It's picked up by Pajemski.
Great job by Pat Spencer, just not giving ground towards the basket. Lateral movement from Brooks forced him into a tough fade.
Spencer throws it away. Ahead it goes. Williams to the hole. O'Neal with the assist. And the Phoenix Suns on an 8-0 run.
Back-to-back turnovers, but Steve Kerr livid about the contact on that last one. No chance to control the basketball, and he's letting the referees have it.
On Spencer, Gillespie trying to defend. Open in the corner, Moody triple. It's knocked out by O'Neal, right back to Horford, and controlled by Green. Spencer, 6 threes tonight. Moody will launch. Pajemski almost had a hand on it. It's a 2-on-1. O'Neal, oh, here comes the driving Grayson Allen. And picked up by the Golden State Warriors. Green clears it out. Ends up Pajemski in the corner. Whistle and a player down and a whistle and a foul. Is it off to Green. Oh, beautiful pocket pass inside. Horford as fouled as he was going up and doubled inside. He missed one earlier. That was coming into the game. After the game, grabbed the whole team to stream film on Prime. You don't even know what to say.
I don't.
I revealed what we do post-game. We go watch movies.
That Gargamel, he's a meanie.
I just don't even know. That's great. O'Neal working into Santos. Horford will collect it, reels it in. Warriors are 2-1 against the Suns this season. Lost here in December. All close games. Podziemski on top. Single-digit shot clock with Horford. Down to 3. Will Richard. Horford pops one from three-point range. And picked up by Williams.
Good defense by Phoenix. Hard scramble to force that one at the end of the shot clock from Horford.
Brooks is trying to pass. It ends up to Goodwin. He'll put up a 3. On the rebound, Podziemski. Santos and Brooks. In the corner, back on top. Payton, triple. Nice rebound inside by Richard. It's Podziemski, thought 3, drives on O'Neal, hands to Payton. Nice ball movement by the Golden State Warriors.
Golden State giving Phoenix a little bit of their treatment. The offensive glass has been huge. They've got Podziemski, they got Richard sweeping in there for offensive rebound.
Grayson Allen drills one from 3.
Grayson's 5th 3 of the game, so shooting it well. 5 of 10 in this one.
Wow. Allen's got 19. Brooks is on Santos. Good fake. Got a little bit of space and got it to go.
So many guys using that Pinoy step, that slow down, that last one to get the defender to fly by. Beautiful move by Gee.
Santos with 13. Podziemski reaching in. Iguodaro and Gillespie. Moody will trail him. Shot clock already at 5. Booyah. Spencer defends. Got it to go. I think he's going to get the standard contract now that they've opened up some room with the departure of Richards and Hayes Davis.
I do. I love the pickup of Bouye. You can see right there just the pace he plays with. A lot of experience, and he really understands his game, Kevin, and he's been a great addition to the Suns.
Moody got the screen, but they converge, and there it goes, rolling away. He'll vacuum it in. And get it to Spencer. 1 to fire. 3. No. Rebound Gillespie.
6 turnovers and just 3 field goals for Golden State in the third. They've got to find some continuity on the offensive end.
It's Gillespie launching a 3.
That's a little more like it. Colin just relentless in pursuing open space. He just does a great job of chasing after the pass, the open areas in the half court.
Some guys out there wiping the floor, and they're going to go right over him. Get off the floor, son. Here comes Bouye. And Gillespie. They were going up high and falling hard. Iguodaro.
What were you doing out there?
Well, it was the waste management thing today, and he's wiping the floor here tonight. Gillespie. The Cousy Award winner when he played college basketball at Villanova is the best point guard. Here's a 3 from way outside. Knocks it in from Tempe. 34-10, son.
He had to battle back from that. He's been on a 2-way contract. He bet on himself a 1-year deal this year, and he has had such a remarkable year. Could be one of the most improved players in the league. So tough, such a hard worker, and you know what? Like, Philly kids don't play tag, they defend their territory. Colin has played with a chip on his shoulder and has come back from a lot of injuries to let you know he can play in this league.
It's paying off. You're exactly right. Iguodaro done. 3. And inside, it's corralled by Spencer, and down goes Gillespie. We're just talking about him. And they swing it around, and a 3 taken here. Will Richard puts it. And Gillespie is in incredible pain.
Well, I don't think it's an injury so much as it's Kevin. So you can shake that off.
Golden State with one field goal the last 6.5 minutes. Good one inside. Iguodala, a flush. Golden State this half, 3 field goals and 9 turnovers. They scored 17 points in the third, only 3 so far in the fourth. They swing. It's Spencer. And Goodwin is on him. Green in the corner. Over Bouye. He sticks it. Draymond Green. They needed that.
Absolutely. Amazing tale of 2 halves as Golden State found themselves at the 3-point line, just unleashing. The Suns have picked up their pressure and pickup points.
Santos gets the miss by Gillespie. He'll stop as he meets the defense of Bouye. 8:14 to go here in the fourth. Let's take a look at the upcoming National Mavericks and Spurs. For more in these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Brooks is in. Here come the Phoenix Suns. 14 new players, new head coach, new staff, and they're 11 games over 500. What a transformation. Allen, stutter steps on the defensive green. The pass picked off by Spencer. That's the trailing Richard. And Santos will have it. They're without Steph Curry tonight, and 4-8 their record this season without Steph. They swing it around. Corner, Melton, 3. No. Rebound, Allen. Dealing still without Jalen Green, who is one of the prime components, of course, in that Kevin Durant trade. He's only played 5 games this season. A hip injury now. It's Brooks. With the handles, the shove. He's free. He fires, and he drills it home.
Brooks is involved. Got the shove off, knocks down the 3, and gets this crowd ignited as they extend this lead now to 11.
Santos, that may have been deflected. There's a whistle. It'll trickle in. Santos. Bouye. Suns have it. Brooks again. He's got 24, 5 rebounds in 19 shots in 28 minutes. Allen will maneuver. Melton will meet him. Shot clock at 4. Iguodala off the fingertips of.
So with a 50-50 pass that went straight out of bounds.
Santos sounded by Goodwin. He threw it away with another turnover. Bouye, Goodwin. Allen, 3. It was deflected. And Iguodala will save it. And Brooks will handle it. He'll drive, plow, bore, shoot, rebound, Melton.
You're surprised no call there, Kevin. Lots of contact between Brooks and Melton on that drive.
Melton the other way. Brooks was riding him.
It's for Golden State with them struggling so much on offense to get these 2 team fouls and find a way to get to the free throw line with each contact that's made by the Suns defenders. They got to find points somehow.
Look at Melton trying to figure out a way to go inside, and then the shot won't go by Payton, but he gets the miss. Richard, 3, no. Rebound, Brooks. It's off to Grayson Allen. On the move, on the wing. Goodwin, 3. Rebound, Horford. It's Melton. He'll put up a 3. No. With the rebound by Payton, controlling right there. Horford. Payton, wide open 3. Bullseye. They needed that. Reigning Western Conference Player of the Week. He strung together 4, 5 consecutive 20-point performances. Allen with Horford on him, launching a 3. Rebound by Moses Moody. And to Gary Payton. Boy, grit against grit. Brooks picks him up. Allen goes on Horford, even with the size disadvantage. Hedging Brooks. Horford can't hit. Payton is there. Parachutes in. Can't put it through, and a whistle. Jalen Green again tonight. Of course, no Devin Booker, and that's what they've been playing with for the Suns. But they've not lost a step. This is a deep team. Allen, three. He can't deliver. It's a Payton rebound. Spencer again with 6 threes. Horford triple. Got it.
Big one in transition. How about your 5-man filling the lane and knocking down a 1-pass 3 for Golden State to get back in this thing?
It's a 4-point game with a 12-3 run by the Golden State Warriors, and on top they got Gillespie. Spencer will meet him. Allen. Oh, beautiful handoff to Iguodala.
Beautiful job by Grayson to keep his eyes on the rim as the defender went for it, and also slips behind for a dunk.
Here's Spencer. Horford the screen. And a foul. And it's on Golden State.
Free ball with people closing out to him and getting 2 feet in the paint to make the next best play.
Grayson Allen has 5 threes. It's Brooks. Hedging is Horford. Primary defense, Moses, Moody. And it's picked up by Spencer. And down goes Grayson Allen. Slow to get up. Wants to get a sub. Hobbles the other way. Payton controls. And Pat Spencer will survey. Horford across the lane. Iguodala slaps at the ball and a foul. Iguodala picks up the foul. His second. 3:03 to go. Richard, the Rookers in the NBA since mid-December. This Phoenix team does.
Incredible chemistry, guys accepting their role, and behind Devin Booker being the superstar that he is, he's allowed Dillon Brooks to be every bit of himself.
There's a Golden State foul, and down goes Gillespie. And 11, Iguodala. Brooks. Moody will defend. Shot clock is at 7. Suns are shooting 49%. Poking it away, Santos. 2. It won't go. Moody the rebound. Here come the Warriors. They're shooting 40% from the floor. It's Melton. Picking his spot. Works on Iguodala. Here's Horford. Shot clock is down to 4. It'll drop.
He got hit on the head on that jump hook as well, so Golden State up in arms about an and one, but tough finish from Al Horford over Goodwin.
It's a 16-5 run by the Warriors. 3. Gillespie, no. Bobbled and reeled in. Moody. These two teams are right next to each other in the playoff picture in the West. And
what Joe Musella has done with the Boston Celtics, those two guys would have my vote so far, Kev.
And Missoula just got a nice new center in Boston. There's a turnover, and Brooks found it. There's a minute and a half to go in regulation with a 2-point Phoenix lead. They've led by 14. Moody defending. Switch on D. Spencer goes on Gillespie. It's Moody defending Brooks. The bump, the spin, the lean. He'll fire. Rebound Spencer inside. Here comes Golden State.
Golden State's got to keep pace here, Kevin. Don't let the Suns line up their defense.
A trap on Spencer. He was in a straitjacket.
The ball to have him create the best ball handler out there, and here he is on Goodwin.
Shot clock at 5. Melton drives and got it. Knifes his way for 2.
What a play by D'Anthony, just committing all the way to the rim, Kevin, and we're knotted up.
Another tie. It's Royce O'Neal. Brooks. Gillespie. And Melton is on him. They'll switch. Shot clock at 4. Penetrating inside Gillespie. Great defense by Golden State. The other way. Santos for the lead. Wow. A 20-5 Warrior run. 20-5 run. During that time, Phoenix 1 of 11. Moody is defending Brooks. Plenty of time on the shot clock. He's trying to work his way inside. A switch on defense. Now Melton takes over. Shot clock at 9. Brooks, 3. No! Rebound, Peyton Skies! Got it! Ball jostled free. Loose inside. It's picked up. Down court. Melton the other way.